Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Journey with Wendy. If you are new to my channel, thank you for coming and checking me out and seeing what I'm about. Watch a couple videos, 2 or 3, and then go ahead and subscribe, and then click the bell to get the notification of when I'm gonna have videos posted. Cause you never know. You know what I'm saying? I might have some random stuff happening one day, and then be like, okay, I can't make my Tuesday and Thursday commitment. Okay. And then you just get random videos. And so if you are returning, thank you for returning. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, just to let y'all know, this video is not going to be edited. It's just going to be raw and uncut. And so we just going to see how this do. You know what I'm saying? So if you're new, I already said that. You see? It's hot outside, y'all. It's like 107 degrees outside right now. Okay? So you might hear my AC kick in. I might need to turn it down. Hold on. Let me turn this thing down. Cause it's hot, y'all. Anywho, so if you are returning, you're gonna hear the hum, you know what I'm saying? Ignore it, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, And so basically, after today, gone are the times where videos are nice and quiet, okay? Because real life is about to occur. And if you don't know what I mean by that, for those of you that do know what I mean by that, okay? You know what I'm talking about, okay? Anywho, so those of you that are returning, if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to your girl. We trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? We're well on our way to 4,000 hours, so your girl can start getting paid for doing this YouTube thing, okay? You know what I'm saying? So doing this thing for the Lord, making money for the Lord. That's how we gonna do this thing, you know what I'm saying? So help your girl be prosperous. You know what I'm saying? You got some people that you watch on YouTube that you don't even know, okay? For those of you that know me from back in the day and from currently, you know me. Support your girl, okay? All right, that's all I got for that. Anyway, so today is Wednesday, and so it's Weight Loss Wednesday. So we know what happens on Weight Loss Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? I give you a brief synopsis of what's going on the scale. You know what I'm saying? And so I got some, I have a chicken burrito, okay? Homemade. We've already discussed this. I ain't finna be doing a whole bunch of eating out, okay? Because the way my budget is set up. So the way my budget's set up, I can't be doing a whole bunch of eating out. So that's just where we are with that, and that's just what we gonna do, So I'm gonna go ahead and pray, and then I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on this week, okay? Father, I thank you for this food that I'm about to receive, and I pray and ask that it be nourishing to my body. If there are any impurities that are not meant for this time, I pray and ask that you remove them. In Jesus' mighty, holy, and precious name, amen. All right. So, I'm trying not to get messy, y'all. Trying, okay? I'm trying not to get messy. I don't really know if it's going to work out. Because I got service tonight. It's service time. It's service time. Anyway, so I'm gonna eat, and then we're gonna. So what's on my burrito, you ask? Okay, I'll tell you what's on my burrito. So on my burrito, I have that Mission Carb Smart tortilla. It's 6 net grams of carbs, 6 net carbs. And then I have spinach. I have rotisserie chicken. I couldn't, I woke up and I was hungry. And so I had some running around to do. And so I went to my local store. What's she trying to say? I went to my local store and got half a rotisserie chicken. And so it was only for the half of the rotisserie chicken, it was only $3.99. And so I was pleasantly surprised. Because my intent was to make some chicken wings, because the ones that I had the other day were really, really good. And so I was like, well, I'm gonna go get some more chicken wings. And so it didn't really turn out that way, because as I started running around, I was like, ooh, I'm hungry. On my way to being hungry, okay? So I was like, I'm looking at my eyes, y'all, but I can't tell. I can't. Anyway, I'm stop playing. So I was looking at my, I was hungry. And so I went in there and I got 2 things, and then I rolled out. I still got some stuff. Anyway, so I have a fourth of a rotisserie chicken. I have the leg and thigh meat, and then I left the breast and the wing for later, because right now it's 2:06. And if I'm hungry like this now, then I'm probably gonna be hungry after service. And so, you know, my nephew was like, TT, we see you licking your fingers. And so, look, nephew. Okay? It's real in these streets. Because if I don't lick my fingers, then I'm going to have sour cream, you know what I'm saying, all on my napkin. I need my napkin, okay? Y'all know what it is. I got that good sweet tea. Keto sweet tea. This time I put a little ice in there, you know what I'm saying? Gotta switch that thing up. So I have the rotisserie chicken, leg and thigh meat, as I said, and then I have, I think it's Chi-Chi's. Yeah, I have Chi-Chi's salsa, mild. I have sour cream. I have lime juice, jalapenos, and my boy Tapatio. Maybe Tapatio will sponsor me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he will. And so I would like to find tortillas that are lower in net carbs, but until then, I'm gonna use what I got. Did I say I had jalapenos on here? I got those pickled jalapenos that I like. Anyway, I digress. So I weighed myself today, but we gonna go back. No, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. Okay. I weighed myself today, and y'all, the scale did not move. Okay, it actually went up 1 pound. And so when I saw that, I was like, man, I'm like, womp, womp, womp. I was like, man, that kind of sucks. I'm like, I ain't trying to do it like that. I ain't trying to do it like that. Well, I did it to myself, though. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'll rewind this thing, and I'll go back to last Thursday. Okay. So normally Thursdays are the days that my brother and I make our videos. So so Thursday, I was feeling myself, you know, after that weight loss Wednesday. I was like, oh, I'm down 22, honey. I was like, I want to I want to have me some Chick-fil-A. And y'all know I was talking about in my last video for Weight Loss Wednesday how I really like Chick-fil-A and Raising Cane's. You know, I like those establishments a lot, but they're not keto. Raising Cane's not keto at all, but Chick-fil-A has keto options. So I had decided within myself, I said to myself, I said, self, yeah, when I say that, because I know y'all be like, why is she saying that? I'm saying that because my grandmother, who has passed away, she used to say that. She used to say that all the time. And so, you know what I mean? I know exactly what you mean. And so I went and I had ordered it while I was waiting in the drive-thru because the drive-thru line was long. I'm like, man, what is Chick-fil-A selling? Because, y'all, oh, my shirt got some action. My shirt's always got action, man. I don't even know what's happening. Anyway, back to what I was doing because I can't. Anyway, so I went to Chick-fil-A and I ordered what I ordered. I'm gonna tell you what I ordered, of course. So I was in the drive-thru line, and so I did a mobile order. And so in that mobile order, I had ordered an 8 count, no fries, and no Chick-fil-A sauce because Chick-fil-A sauce actually has sugar in it. But I did get the buffalo. I got one buffalo sauce, and I got one. I think it's buttermilk ranch. I got ranch. And so yes, it said that it has soybean oil in the ingredients, but I was just like, I don't care, because whenever I was drinking soy milk back in the day, like I didn't have any issues with the soy milk, so I was just like, well, I'm gonna do it. So I went in, and it was a young lady. She was right by the register, so I was asking her. I was like, well, hey, I was like, you know, how many carbs are in your original Chick-fil-A nuggets? And so we looked it up, and it was like 5. It was 9 carbs, but like somehow, some way, like 4 fiber or something like that. And so I was like, what? I was like, what? I'm like, that ain't nothing. 5 net carbs to eat regular Chick-fil-A nuggets. 5 net carbs. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. She asked me the name for the order. I gave her the name for my order. And then I rolled out. Got my food, not bounced, honey. And so, I got the 8 count nuggets. And so, as I'm eating them, you know, my mom had told me some stories about, you know, when she came to visit, and deviating from low carb. And so I was like, okay, you know, because I believe what she said. And so I've heard other people tell stories about deviating from low carb and some of the effects that have happened. So, you know, I'm eating on my way to my brother's house. And so finally, you know, I get there or whatnot. And so I'm expecting some terrible results. Those results didn't happen. Okay? My stomach was not upset. The normal effects that happen, they didn't happen. So, you know, we shot our video. We was in it for a minute, too. We was in there for a long time. Check out our channel, Journey with a Brother and a Sister, right here on YouTube. I got a fork today. See? Because normally I have a spoon. I got a fork. Because I had to scoop out my jalapenos. That's the only reason. And so I was like, okay, you know, I get home, nothing. I ain't had no issues. All right, okay. I'm like, I might make it. I might make it through, you know, and not have no issues. Y'all. So I got up the next morning. Everything was fine. Everything was good. I'm not sure. Oh no, because it was still part of the TV fast. So I didn't go anywhere that day, but I actually like did all of that week's homework, and then I did this week right here's homework. So y'all, that TV fast was real. So I did 2 weeks worth of homework for one class. I did both weeks. And so I was like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? That TV fast paid off, you know, and I feel so much calmer on the inside too, from doing the TV fast. And so, you know, woke up, I was not hungry, and so I was just, you know, laying around. Then I got up because I was like, man, I got some stuff to do, because I knew this week I was going out of town. So, went, didn't have no issues, and then I think I ate. I don't remember what I ate though. Something. It's in that what I eat in a day video. Well, in a week, because what I eat a day, it really don't be much. But y'all, that afternoon, that evening, those results that I felt from eating them 5 net carb Chick-fil-A nuggets, y'all, it felt like I had food poisoning. I'ma just go ahead and be real. It was so bad, like it felt like I had food poisoning. Like my stomach started cramping, like my actual, like where my abs should be, they was cramping and stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, oh. Because I thought I knew something, you know what I'm saying? I was like, well, let me try it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see, you know. I thought that the 5 net carbs, you know, I thought it was good. You know, no. That little bread that they put on there, and because I was looking at it too, I was like, it ain't even a whole bunch of bread, and I should be good. I was not good, y'all. And so I was like, it was horrible. So not only was it Friday, it was Saturday, it was Sunday, and it was Monday. Okay? All of that. So I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, yo, like what's really going on? Like what's really happening? Like why am I having these effects the way that I'm having them? Because your body has been carb free, you know, like no, okay, when I say carb free, I mean like no like flour. As far as like all purpose flour, whatever it is that they use in the Chick-fil-A stuff. And I ain't blaming Chick-fil-A, okay? I blame myself, because I say to myself, Self, you should have known. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I was like, well, I'm going to just try it out, because, you know, that's kind of what I do in real life, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I test the balances. I test the limits. You know what I'm saying? I see how far I can go, you know what I'm saying, until I have to back up. I do this in real life, too. And so for those of you that know me, you know, you'll be like, yeah, she's telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, wherever she goes, she tests the limits, you know. Because I don't like it when people say that I can't have something. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell me I can't have Chick-fil-A regular nuggets. Okay, well, I see why they said you can't have Chick-fil-A regular nuggets. And then, too, so that happened with that. But, so I had went up 4 pounds from that. And so then I went back down to only 2 pounds. But then also what I introduced in my diet this week was the Werther's Original. I'm looking around because I'm looking for it. I was going to show y'all what I got. I introduced the Werther's Original sugar-free candy. Not Werther's Original, the Russell Stover. Y'all, my aunt, shout out to you, Amy. You know who you are. She used to work at Russell Stover back in Texas, and she bought me my first s'more. And I've been in love with s'mores ever since, okay? So I'm like, Russell Stover, I was like, I like him. You know, he's the homie. I don't know Russell, but my aunt worked there, so whatever. I like Russell Stover. So I had went to get some, what was it I had got? Oh, to get some more of those ice drinks because Marriage and Motherhood, she had got like a watermelon, a strawberry watermelon or something like that. I don't even know which one it was, but it was I know it's got watermelon in it. So I was like, I want to try that one, and it's because I had never seen that one before. So I went to the store and purchased it, right? And as I'm leaving, no matter which store I'm in, I check out the sugar-free section. And so I saw, shout out to my cousin, JF, because she put me on turtles back in the day. And so I saw that they had the pecan, I think it's called pecan clusters, or either way it go, it's similar to turtles. And so I haven't had a turtle in a minute, okay? It's been a while. And so I was like, ooh. I was like, I like these. I'm gonna get these. So I got them. And then, so I came home Sunday, finished homework for another class, for my other class, and then I attempted to eat that pulled pork sandwich. And so I don't know what I was thinking, but I wasn't thinking. So the rotisserie chicken was from it was from that same Monday, but what I didn't do was after I took all the meat off of the bone or whatever, I should have put that chicken in a Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer. I let it sit in the refrigerator till about Thursday, and then I put it in the freezer. And so then I defrosted it that Sunday. And so, you know, when I came home from practice, I was like, ooh, I'm about to tear this up. Oh, no, I wasn't, okay? Because it tasted chickeny. Like, not like chickeny like that, but the taste was off. So I was like, no ma'am, no sir, I can't afford to get sick, okay? Because I got stuff to do. So after I attempted to eat, then I had 2 of the Russell Stover pecan clusters. So at first I thought that it said that it was 18 grams of carbs. Excuse me, and this is already after I had eaten it. Okay, and so I'm freaking out. I'm like, man, I done sabotaged myself. It's not. It's only like 4 net grams of I was looking at a text message. 4 net grams of carbs in it. And so what I did notice though was that like it felt like I had a sugar rush. You know what I mean? Like that's what it felt like. And so then and so I'm noticing that with erythritol that's what I feel. I feel like I'm having a sugar rush, or it feels like I've had too much coffee because it's actually spiking my insulin. And so so I was like, man, I'm like, okay, so maybe, you know, I can't really have that. Well, whatever, because on last night, Tuesday night, the 23rd, July 23rd, 2019, I actually went and I got, I had 3 strawberries, okay? A small one, a medium one, and a large one. All right, so I'm eating the strawberries, and I'm like, I want sugar. And so I'm like, okay, because I'm not like, I've had blueberries and I've had mixed berries, but I haven't had strawberries by themselves. And so I was just like, okay, so I attributed the one sugar to having the sweet strawberries. So I was like, well, I was about to make me some cookies, okay? But then I was like, I'm not finna dirty no dish. I ain't finna dirty no dishes. And so then I was just like, all right, cool. So then I had one of the pecan clusters or whatever. And this time it wasn't as bad, you know what I mean? And so I was like, well, I need to, continue to doing what I was doing before with the gummy bears and having under the service suggestion. And so I was like, all right, cool, 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 cool. So even though the scale went up a pound, and so I'm pretty sure that this week coming up, that it should be like more rapid weight loss. And not only that, but also too, what I changed in my diet is I've on some days I've only been eating once a day. And so I have not been able to get all my fats in. I haven't been able to get all my proteins in. And so with that, I think there's something, I think that there's something to that as well. But even though the scale even though I've gone up a pound, so I'm down 21 and not 22, go figure. And the reason why I'm telling y'all this is because I want y'all to know, it's a journey with Wendy. I wasn't going to tell y'all at first. And so then I was just like, well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I thought. Yeah, I thought I was good, but whatever. And so even though the scale has betrayed me, foul scale, even though the scale has betrayed me, the plus side in all of it and what I'm looking at, because you can't, I'm not gonna get wrapped up in the scale, even though I am wrapped up in the scale, but I'm not gonna allow that to make me or break me. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm seeing results in other places. Like this shirt right here, y'all, this shirt right here, I haven't worn this shirt since summer of 2017. Okay, and so now I'm in the shirt, it fits. I ain't, like I said before, I ain't hulking out in the shirt, you know what I'm saying? And so this is a plus, you know what I'm saying? Because just 5 weeks ago when I tried this shirt on, I couldn't get in the shirt, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't, no ma'am, no sir. And then, as a matter of fact, could I get in the shirt? I don't remember. I don't think I could get in the shirt. No, I couldn't get in the shirt because if I was able to get in the shirt, then I would have wore the shirt to church. Okay? So just know. All right? And then not only that, but most of the jeans that I have are, they're getting, very, very loose. And so I'm like, loose jeans, loose jeans. And I have these gladiator sandals that I haven't been able to wear since as a matter of fact, 2017, I believe, is when I wore those as well. And these are my favorite gladiator sandals, y'all. Okay? I think they're my only gladiator sandals, truth be told. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. So I was able to put these shoes on, okay? And Saturday at church, I was able to wear them all day with no problems. And so the reason why I wasn't able to wear them before was because like on the sides of the sandals, like the fat was poking out of the sandals. So my feet had gotten so fat that I couldn't wear the sandals. And so I'm like, well, I ain't finna stretch these bad boys out. You know what I'm saying? I'll stretch out some jeans, okay? But I ain't finna stretch out no shoes, especially my favorite shoes. I'm not gonna, not gonna do it. So, all that was happening. And so basically, even though the scale isn't going down as of right now, I'm expecting it for it to be, because if you guys have been following me, like week 2, I had only lost 1 pound. But then week 3 and 4, I ended up losing 7 pounds. And so I'm like, all right. Well, 7 pounds altogether. 1 week was 3, 1 week was 4. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, so basically I can't allow the scale to dictate, if I'm losing or not, like, cause I kind of see my face slimming down, you know what I'm saying? She's slimming down, you know what I'm saying? Face slimming. And, so I'm just like, I like keto. I wish that I could find some good keto desserts. And I'm talking about like, that are comparable to regular desserts. So I'm gonna be playing around and tweaking around with some recipes that I have found with certain stuff that I actually like, and it won't be lemon this time. This time it won't be lemon. But so I've been I'm actually gonna start doing some of that stuff or whatever. But basically, for Weight Loss Wednesday, there was no weight loss, but a lot of inches have been lost. And so when I say a lot of inches, like I said, this shirt I couldn't get in. As a matter of fact, I was able to get in it, but I ain't have no room. Like, it was tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I couldn't wear it in good conscience. I couldn't wear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I got called out about some jeans, I'm not gonna get called out about no shirt. Girl, why you doing that? Ooh, I'm gonna have to call her anyway. And so it ain't nothing like that. But when it's all said and done, to me, it's still very, this Weight Loss Wednesday number 5 has been very successful, because I'm able to get into clothing that I haven't been able to get in like, 2 years. So, thank you for joining me. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching my mukbang. I'm always, I always have food left over. I have not finished my food. You can't see that, but you can see it now. I have not finished my food, and it's, it just is what it is. Like, yesterday, I had left a whole not rectangle. What is she talking about? I had left a whole, what's that thing called? Triangle. I had left a whole triangle of, waffle. And I had a whole piece of chicken left. I'll probably put that video up tomorrow so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But please like and subscribe. Please hit the bell notification, and so that way you will know whenever new videos post. Please share these videos and share my channel. You don't have to be keto to enjoy, what I'm saying. And so a lot of people be like, oh, well, I'm not keto. You don't have to be keto to want to talk, to want to listen, to want to laugh. And so I appreciate you guys subscribing. I appreciate you guys for watching. And I will see you shortly.